Okay, so I just got back from watching the new Twilight film that came out last week, and I was gutted because I was meant to go to see the 12 o'clock viewing when it first came out, but anyway, didn't happen. So went this evening, it was very spontaneous, and I loved it too, like to the max. Where I'm actually doing a video, like I don't vlog, I'm not a vlogger, I've got a YouTube channel because I did the cinnamon challenge once, but that is it, like completely it. But this film, okay, it starts off and it's like a regular, plain old Twilight film, and Kirsten's doing her old confused, I'm acting but I don't think I'm really acting kind of look. And then, her boyfriend, it was always like Jacob and Edward. But anyway, she's a vampire now. Woohoo. So, it was really cool and it was really cute and it was just all romantic, and they were very much in love, clearly, because now, they can get to it without breaking ribs and bones and stuff, and finally they've got their baby and she survived. But then, it got to the fight scene, okay, and can I just say, I was on the edge of my scene. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know if I needed to take my coat off, needed to put it back on. I was sitting on the edge of my seat. I was just, what do I do? I'm in the cinema. Everyone's looking at each other like, what do we do? Should we hold hands? Should we start singing? Like, should we cheer these people on? What's going on? Like, it was just too much. And then they took Carlisle's head off, and that was it for me. I cried. I actually cried. I'm going to put my hands up and say, I cried. What more can I do with my life? I cried to Twilight. Anyway, besides the point, it was just so intense, and for those moments it seemed like we were there for like half an hour with that fight scene, but actually it wasn't that long. But anyway, I was just like on the edge of my seat, like literally like, what can we do? How can we help them? I really wanted to just run up to the screen and just be like, stop fighting! She's fine. She was such a cutie, we could have cornrowed her hair, but let's just leave it at that. But it was just too much. And then all of a sudden, it comes back and they're not fighting anymore and people aren't dying. And that little leader of the Volturi was like, oh, maybe we should just leave it then, because he saw that he was going to die. Now, you see, I don't know. As much as I was happy that Carlisle lived, because everybody's got to love Carlisle, and as much as I was happy, I was also a bit annoyed. I was like, oh, I did want, a bit of a twist, one or two regulars to die. It would have been nice, but hey, you can't win it all. But at the end of the day, it was a really good film. It's got my emotions pumping. I don't know what to do with myself. And I really don't know how I'm going to get to bed, because this is all a bit too much. But that is the Twilight recap from me.